This is everyone's least favourite boss, but do you know his origins? Because there's so much more to his story. In the 1400s, when the Lux Veritatis finally believed they'd triumphed over the black alchemist Eckhart, they confiscated 5 works of dark art. Instead of destroying them, the Vatican ordered that the paintings be hidden because perhaps one day their mysterious powers would come in useful. But because these works of art radiated evil, they needed to be painted over by sacred Christian imagery. And to do this, they needed someone especially disposable. One man fit the bill, a great painter who was left a crippled deaf mute after torture by the Inquisition. This man had been deemed a heretic, but had since reformed as a monk, and he lived a sheltered life among his brothers at a monastery. The Lux Veritatis kidnapped the monk, dubbed him Brother Obscura, and threatened to hand him over to the Inquisition for a second time unless he complied with their secret task of concealing Eckhart's evil paintings. So, over the next couple of years, the Lux Veritatis kept Brother Obscura hidden and confined in solitude. They moved him to each piece of art's secret location, where he would spend time covering over the alchemist's work with new holy paintings. It took months of working in darkness to redesign Eckhart's paintings, but, unbeknownst to his captors, Obscura betrayed the Lux Veritatis and created sketched copies of each painting, which would later come to be called the Obscura engravings, which he hid in the walls and floors of the cells he was confined to. When he completed his mission, the transformed pieces of art became known as the Obscura paintings. All traces of his work, his brushes, his paints, and his plans were all destroyed, and he was sent back to the monastery he was taken from. But all the time he spent in the vicinity of Eckhart's dark arts had broken Brother Obscura's mind and spirit. Not long after returning, the monk took his own life. Finally, the Lux Veritatis confined his body and vengeful, twisted spirit in the secret hiding place of one of the Obscura paintings, which is where he went on to become the screaming, rage-filled spirit we love to hate.